Martha. I was feeling pretty bad. I mean, I've got 3 fake knees. I've got no teeth. I need a prescription medicine to go to sleep, a prescription medicine to wake up. I need a prescription medicine to pee, a prescription medicine not to pee. I've got no gallbladder. I've got 5 fused vertebrae in my neck. I got no toes. They all fell off from diabetes, that horrible diabetes. I can't sleep at night without my Lunesta. But I tell you what, I saw a zombie the other day. He had half a face. I only had one eye. There was green stuff coming out of an open wound. I think he might have only had one leg. I don't feel so bad. Is this what it's come to, ladies and gentlemen? Ad absurdum? Well, I believe it has, because absolute power corrupts absolutely, and we've been under the sway of the pharmaceutical industry for almost 100 years, drinking the Kool-Aid every single solitary day, which facilitates the false notion, drives home the false notion, deepens the false notion that your MD knows what's best for you. Your MD may be the nicest person God ever created, but they do not know what's best for you. They only know what they've been trained in. And what they've been trained in is just one teeny piece of the pie of medical science, one teeny piece. But their hubris is so great as a profession that they have gone out of their way to kick everybody else off of the bus of medicine. They drew first blood. It wasn't me. They got rid of the chiropractors. There was in the 1980s, I think it was 1984, 1987, I think 1980, I can't remember the date, mid-80s. Wilkes versus the AMA, WILKES versus the AMA. Look it up. The federal government found the American Medical Association guilty of promoting a 10-year slander campaign against the chiropractors and ordered them to pay $25 million in fines, but nobody went to jail. There were none other than financial ramifications, and I got to tell you something, $25 million to the AMA is a drop in the freaking bucket. It's okay to slander another profession for, a decade. Oh, don't see those chiropractors, they're quacks. Meanwhile, they're some of the old best physicians in the country, some of the real people that can really help you. I tell you what, a good chiropractor is worth their weight in gold, no kidding. But, this is what happens when you're the king. The king does whatever the king wants with no ramifications. So they kicked the chiropractors off the bus of medicine. They kicked the homeopaths off the bus of medicine, completely torpedoed the entire homeopathic medical profession. Kicked the naturopaths off the bus of medicine. Forget about Ayurveda. Forget about acupuncture. What's that crazy woo-woo stuff? Oh, it's only the 2 oldest systems of medicine on the planet, but let's not pay any attention to them. They don't use drugs. And remember, ironically, it's not the drug. It's how it's used. It's not the gun. It's how it's used. It's not the drug. It's how it's used. The way that MDs use drugs, it's the leading cause of death in the United States.